vaccination status, and regardless if you have an RT-PCR test prior your arrival. Lahat po kayo ngayon ay iswab. It is for precautionary measure and monitoring purposes of the local government. Therefore, you will not receive your test result today. Not unless you tested positive. So if you tested positive, the Bureau of Quarantine will call you for your isolation instructions. Clear po? So now, based on the IATF guidelines, your quarantine days shall be determined depending on your country of classifications. We have the red flag country, the yellow lane, and the green lane countries. Plus additional, starting November 28, we have banned countries. So first, I'm going to discuss the restricted or banned countries. The banned countries are from South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini, and Mozambique. If you have been to this country for the last 14 days, you are subject for a 14 days facility-based quarantine. Kung may touch point kayo for this country, this is to prevent entry of the new South African variant. Okay? So next, the red flag country, the Netherlands and Faroe Islands. If you have been from the red flag country, your second swabbing will be on the 7th day of your quarantine, which is on December 3. So now, kindly direct your attention on the TV screen. Those are the green lane countries. You should have stayed on the green lane countries 14 days or more. So less than 14 days does not qualify you on these green lane countries. All other countries not specified on the green, the red, and the banned countries are the yellow lane. May I see the hands of those who came from the yellow lane countries? Okay, mas konti. So I'll explain the yellow lane first. For passengers coming from the yellow lane, if you have an RT-PCR prior your arrival, your second swabbing day would be on the 3rd day of quarantine. So that's November 29. If you do not have an RT-PCR prior your arrival, you will be swabbed on the 5th day of quarantine. That's December 1. Okay? So now, for the green lane countries, if you have been to any of these countries for the past 14 days or more, you might be eligible for a home quarantine and self-monitoring for 14 days. So the requirements would be, you have to show proof of vaccination, that you are fully vaccinated, and you have an RT-PCR test result prior your arrival. So that should be 72 hours validity prior your arrival. Okay, just a few reminders. You should have registered the onehealthpass.com.ph and uploaded your vaccination certificate and RT-PCR test results. If you have not registered, we have an encoding center there. They can help you. Next, for OFW, we have OWA counters. OWA will take care of your quarantine hotels or your transportation to your final destination. You may approach them after immigration. Passengers with medical condition must declare it as well at the Bureau of Quarantine and OWA so that they will billet you to a hotel with a medical staff. Okay, so for those who are not eligible for a home quarantine, I'm sorry, but you have to do your quarantine here in Cebu and you cannot take your connecting flights. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't have any further questions, prepare your One Health Pass QR codes, passport, boarding pass, and you may proceed at the validation counters. Thank you.